So I met Ed. I was riding down the street, and it was like this traffic or whatever. And he was getting off the city bus.
City bus.
City bus.
Oh, okay,
He
well,
had this big old jersey on. No, I'm just playing.
yeah, you really tripping because I ain't riding no city.
You ain't ride the city bus home? I saw you
Sometime
getting off the
that
city
was
bus one
sometime,
day.
but you ain't never see me getting on no city bus.
I saw you getting off the city bus by the corner store.
Never.
No, but I saw you one day. I was actually getting off the city bus,
Oh,
walking home from the corner store. And I got on my street. By the time I got on my street, I was just walking, and I just so happened to look back. When I looked back, I saw this tall, chocolate, dark skin, handsome.
Oh yeah.
Dude with these long braids, and he was looking kind of fly. So I glanced at him. I was like,
Oh.
No, didn't think nothing of it. That was the first time I saw him. And then just so happened I saw him again in his yard. That's when I realized he lived it like across the street from me. Not directly across the street, but he lived it like across the street. And I saw him outside his house one day, and that was the second time I saw him. But the third time I saw him, I happened to be driving with my two favorite cousins, they twins or whatever, and we was just driving, like just riding around. Back then we used to drive around in the car, listening to music, like singing along, just listening to music and like just pulling up on the scene, like just riding through the hood or whatever.
Y'all pulled up on.
So one day we was on our way home back from just hanging out, and we saw him walking home again. He was a walker, y'all. He used to walk.
Yeah, I need to get back to that.
He was a walker, so he was walking home not too far from his house, and we happened to see him. So I said to my cousin, I was like, cuz, look, the song, we had the music blasting. We like stopped for a minute, and we was like blasting the music, just being ghetto. And then we like went ahead and pulled off. And that's the time when he thought, oh, he was the jump.
Man, listen, man. So how I met, I got off the school bus with her.
With me?
No.
You drift.
All right. So how I remember seeing her was I was walking down the road, and I'm used to seeing guys like her cousin them. At the time, I didn't know it was her cousin them, but I always used to see her cousin them over in the on the porch. So I didn't think none of it. And I so happened to see her in the doorway. I'm like, ain't no girl stayed there. So her sister used to come to my house and play with my cousin all the time. So I ended up asking her, who's the girl standing in your door?
Hold on. So you live across the street and you can literally see in my doorway?
No, I was walking.
You looking real hard.
No, I was walking.
Oh, because boy, I was gonna say you looking real hard if you could see in my doorway.
No, I was walking by your house. I was walking by your house. That's how I noticed you in the doorway.
Passing by.
Right. So I said, your sister came to my house, was playing with my cousin, and I asked, did you stay there? And she said, yeah. So yeah, she stayed there. How long has she been staying there? She lived there. I said, okay. I say, okay. How? Say, why? I said, no, nothing. So I made my way over there, but I actually went with my homeboys because I ain't want her to kind of like, I had to try to fill out a little bit to see how she was. So I tried to put my homeboy on her, knowing that I really wanted her, but
almost messed up. What if I would have went with your homeboy?
Listen, I know it wouldn't have lasted because I know.
Oh, you know.
Yeah. But anyways, I see what God has for me is for me anyway. So, but anyways, so they end up going home after, we went over there and talked to them for a little while and chopped it up. So the next day came. I don't know, I think I found out that she was doing hair. So, me, I was working at McDonald's at the time. I go to work, come home, get fresh, and I found out that she did hair, so I needed my hair done. I don't know if I recently had got my hair done, but I took that joker right back out just to go over there and talk to her to get my hair done. So, I went in the house. She was doing my hair and stuff. I'm talking to her. I ain't never really see her mom at the time, but
all along plotting, trying to get me.
I saw what I wanted from a long time ago. But anyways, make a long story short, I kept coming over, getting my hair done. I really started liking her, and you know, she wasn't like into. I don't think she was into guys right then and there because she was trying to get
I
over.
wasn't into girls.
No, she wasn't into no girl, but she wasn't into
Not
relationship.
that there's
She
wrong
wasn't in no
with that
relationship.
on whoever preference, but for me, no. I just wasn't dating at the time.
Yeah, she was trying to get over this dude or whatever. The dude been long gone, but I thank God he was long gone. Cause anyways, I went over there and I was talking, and every day I'm going over there after work. I go home, take a shower, get fresh. I'm going over there just to sit in the den with her, and I wasn't stalking her, but I liked her.
Plotting
I
with
really
her.
liked her. I saw what I wanted, and I wasn't gonna stop until I got what I wanted. And it wasn't about the sex to me because I wasn't looking for that. I was looking for a relationship. So, um, one night, we was sitting in there, we was talking, and she was telling me she was gonna go out with some friends. So a friend, I guess it was
We actually was sitting outside on the car. I was sitting on the car. We was outside that day.
No,
me and you.
No, we wasn't. We was in the house in the den.
I remember we was outside in front of the house sitting on the car. I was sitting on the hood of the car and you was like standing up. Because I remember they was calling me on the phone about going to the movie.
Well, I don't remember that. But anyways, I remember the part that was important to me. So she pulls up and she pulled up with her friend. She pulls up, her friend girl pulls up in the yard with her boyfriend in the front seat, and then there was another guy in the back seat. So I'm trying to put two and two together. What's going on?
Double date.
You got the okay, double date. You heard what she said, double date.
Double date, but I wasn't dating him.
No, but
going out with my friend. Listen, it was her birthday, so I was just going out with my friend. I wasn't even a double date, but
I wasn't even trying to hear all that, man. I saw the dude was in the back seat, and I'm trying to figure out, well, you finna get back there with this dude, and that's like a double date to me. So I kind of got mad. I did get mad a little bit because I felt like, you feel me? She told me she wasn't looking for a relationship because she was over this dude. She wasn't over this dude yet. So, but yet you going out. So, I gave her a hug and I told her, I see you later. And I walked home. She didn't know I was mad, but at the time I was walking home, I told God, I said, God, listen. If this is what you have for me, let it be. If not, let me move on. And I told myself I'm gonna give about 2 weeks. I'm gonna give about 2 weeks to call me.
It was big mad. 2 weeks.
I'm gonna give about 2 weeks, and if she don't call me, I'm gonna just, hang it up and just move on.
So you wasn't gonna call or nothing, like you just was
I wasn't gonna call because I kind of was. That's when I was holding grudges, so I felt like, you feel me, like you went out with this dude. You got to call me and kind of clarify that. And but she wasn't on that anyway. So I just waited. I think one day went by, the second day went by, the third day went by, and then finally I get this call, and it was her, and she was like, "Where you been at?" I'm like, what you mean? I've been working, and I was trying to let you get over. You give you a little breathing room, let you get over the little dude. You said, I said, no, you need to come back over here. Okay, when I found out she wanted me to come back over, then I know right then and there she was mine. So when I started going over there, I was going over there every day then, and
that's how we met.
That's how we met, and I kind of pursued her a little more. Like, I went over there. I remember this particular time I went over there after that little incident or whatever. It wasn't an incident, but I remember going over there watching the BET Awards with her. I'll never forget this day. And we sitting in the den, just like we're sitting on the couch now, sitting in the den. But I don't think I had my hands around her, but I was admiring her.
No, you was on the, it was a couch here, and you was on the couch way on the other side of the room.
Oh, cause she ain't really want, you feel me? But anyways.
Well, we was friends at the time, so I kind of had an idea that you liked me, but you ain't really make it known until that actually. I kind of had an idea, but it was until that actual day.
Yeah, so anyways.
I'm watching the BET Awards, I'm all into it. Like, you know, Lauryn Hill back in the days, like just jamming. And just so happened I glanced over to look at him, and this boy staring me down, like just stared at me. Like at first it was like, what is wrong with you? Like, why are you looking at me?
Man, listen. I saw it. I saw a sparkle in this girl's eyes. I'll never forget. I'm like, Lord have mercy.
He did say that too. He seen a sparkle in my eyes.
She was beautiful.
I thought it was game, but
no game here. That was I think I seen the glory in her eye. That's what that was. I think I seen the glory. But
the glory.
I'm thankful. I'm thankful that I met her. You know.
And I'm thankful too.
It's been what?
20, forever and a long time.
It's been 20 years now. It's been 20 years. It's been 20 years. We've been married 15, and we was together 5 years before we was married. So, you know.
This year make 20 years. It's been 16 years.
It's been a long journey, and we're very grateful of it.